Cool. We're going to just go through some of the lineup today, just kind of go through some of the announcements. I mean, I did a live video on this, but I think it'd be cool just to share your ideas. I know you guys went live as well, and I kind of tried to hijack as much of that as possible. That was fun, though. I loved this is the first time I've used the like
Twitter Space
audio thing. Yeah, great. Like,
sick.
Really
so
good.
Cool. Yeah, I guess there's quite a few new names in here. I'm really interested to hear your reaction to some... I'm interested in your reaction to the reaction. So, like, I've been going now for, and I want to talk about first-time stories later on, but I've been going now since 2008, so this year will be my 14th Reading. And every single year, without fail, I guess maybe not in 2021 because people didn't think it was going to happen, but without fail, this lineup's fucking shit. Yeah. It's just so boring to me.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what your reaction has been and how you dealt with it, or what your opinions are. I find the whole thing fascinating that people are so disappointed every year, all the time.
So probably since about 2018, I've been locked in to see like the reactions and what people do it. And for me, what I've found the trend, and especially the last couple of years, it's always on the second announcement, because they have the first announcement and they think they're going to add 40 new massive names that are like Sam Fender, like any headliner thing. And obviously me and Ruben were looking at the poster and we're like, right, yeah, there's going to be, and when we did it on the podcast, right, we were like, yeah, there's going to be about two or three at least decent size names to fill the sub-headliner slots. But for some reason, that's just not enough. And then we have, obviously, on a year when you've got the, whatever it is, 12 sub-headliners and the 6 headliners, of course they're going to have to cut budget and other places. So I think we're just used to it now. People are going to moan every year. And on a year, you do have Arctic Monkeys and Dave and Rage Against the Machine and Bring Me the Horizon. If they're going to moan about this year, they're going to moan about every year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I since Rage played in 2008, every single year, everyone's gone, yeah, but it's not as good as it was in 2008, is it? Not as good as that. And then I think in 2009, Arctic Monkeys headlined the first time, might have been second time, and they were like, they used to in the 08-09 years was the best. Granted, like, it was great. Like Kings of Leon and Arctic Monkeys is amazing, but like, fucking hell, get over yourselves, guys. Fuck.
Everyone loves to complain.
Do you find that people are like? Do you ever ask people who they like when they go, oh shit?
Yeah.
Do you go, like, who do you want? And who do they say?
I did, but I can't remember what I did. I'm going to find that while you carry on talking. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Right. I did one. I did that exact question, and they did say people.
It's crazy. A lot of people Adam got into a few fights on the day. Well, not fights, but arguments on Twitter with a lot of people that were going, "Oh, this lineup shit. You know, what have they done?" Da 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 da. And I think Adam linked to wireless because a lot of people a lot of people were asking for acts that like typically are your wireless kind of acts. So Adam was like, if you're looking for a festival, it is one. Because it's...
They literally have 3 dates.
Yeah.
Fuck off to wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of... I saw a lot of Two Door Cinema Club, a lot of Sam Fender, a lot of Wombats. And I was like, we literally had those last year. You can't, have your cake and eat it. You can't have them every single year.
That's what it was. So someone went, it's a shit lineup, simple as that. Look at the comments, everyone else agrees. Said, who would you prefer? And he goes, Sam Fender, Liam Gallagher, Seagulls, etc. Anyone will make it better. And I replied saying, well, they were all there last year.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? And I made a video. One of the first ones before I started doing any real music club stuff was, why is the Reading lineup so shit?
Yes. Yeah, I know the one.
I think I made it in 2017 maybe. And it was just such like a... I've seen this so many times, and everyone goes for the, I just want to see Post on there, and it's like, he's played for the last 3 years. And but then equally, it's not as good as it used to be in 2008. But those people, like, go and look at the 2012 poster, right? The 2012 Reading poster.
It's mental.
Are like the people that are headlining now. It's just crazy. Like, all right, granted, you have The Cure, Kasabian, and Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters and The Cure, obviously, 2 of the most iconic bands ever. And Kasabian, amazing. Don't get me wrong, I love Kasabian. But then, like, you get people like Bombay, Florence, Odd Future Wolfgang in the middle of the day. Like, what?
Yeah.
And so, but people are so like taken aback by the big names. They're only looking at like the top three on each stage. That they're not going, oh, hang on a minute, where's Pink Pantheress going to be in 6 years' time?
Yeah.
Where's where are Wallows going to be in a couple of years? What about Willow? Willow's probably a bad example because she's fucking huge and she's tiny on that list. But there are people that are on that list now that will be so big in a few years' time that people just need to fucking get excited by. That kind of stuff in mind. You know what I mean?
That's my favourite thing to do is look through. You go to the introducing stage. It's like 2013 introducing stage had the 1975. I think the year after they had Catfish and the Bottlemen. Wolf Alice have been on there, and obviously now these are all headliners or sub-headliners. Wolf Alice is sub-headlined, and it's like crazy. You look at the introducing stage from last year, give it 3-4 years. I mean, Yardak's already won. Yardak will probably end up being on this lineup, and they were headlined. I don't think they headlined the introducing. They were on one of the top slots.
No, they didn't, I don't think.
It's just crazy. Give it another 3-4 years, and there'll be another few names from there that are higher up the bill. So, I mean, you just got to give it time.